manifesting your desires using this law of attraction technique. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and this is going to open up the floodgates so what you want comes quicker and faster into your life. This technique, let's dive right into this video. Okay, so I'm really that person that carries index cards and affirmation cards with me where I go. I've been doing it for years. I started doing it because Bob Proctor said to do it, and he made a lot of sense to me. He said, the reason that you should do this is because you're not understanding the science behind your brain. You're activating brain cells all the time. So if you got this card with you, and you put your hand in your pocket and you touch it, even if you don't look at it, you're subconsciously activating brain cells. Now, the way that your brain is wired controls your life. There's a term in neuroscience called Hebb's Law. It says that brain cells that fire together wire together. The way your brain is wired to produce reality is how you will produce your reality. I was like, makes a lot of sense. So I was building my career. I had a, self-published book out, and, things weren't working out all that great. And I made an index card. Actually, my wife actually framed one of them for me right over here. I'll show it to you. So yeah, this is my wife. I came home one day. She was my girlfriend at the time. And I was carrying these cards around with me everywhere, and they said, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm inspiring millions of people as a world-renowned thought leader. And I would tell myself that every single day. I'd carry these cards with me. I'd carry them and I'd crumple them up in my hand when I'd go to the grocery store, and I would just keep them in my hand at the grocery store and just constantly be affirmed. Like literally, I did that. I was that law of attraction person. And because I understood the science behind it too. Like I said, you're activating those brain cells, and then your brain starts to get conditioned to that reality. It influences your nervous system and your subconscious. Game over. You attract what you want. That's how it works. And so I came home one day, and she actually took one of my index cards and she framed it for me. And I keep it on my side of the bed. And so what I want you to know is that you're capable of anything that you could possibly desire. Comment down below, I am capable of anything. Comment that down below. I am capable of anything. But the thing that stands in our ways is our own beliefs about ourselves. Because most of the beliefs that are about ourselves aren't even true. My belief about myself, I was too young. Everyone told me you wouldn't be successful. Because I dropped out of college. You're just not going to be successful when you drop out of college. I had all of these ideas in my head. I'd been told no by so many publishing companies. So my biggest problem was my own thoughts about myself at that point. And I had to get out of my own way by getting centrally focused on one thing. Transcendental meditation, which I don't do, but it's a very popular thing. And, you probably heard the term. Essentially, it's about focusing on a mantra. Now, really what the point of the mantra is to get your mind not focused on anything else and to get in the energy of that thing. And it's the same thing with taking a statement like that, like whatever it is that you want, turn it into the present tense. I'm so grateful that, and write it out, put it on a piece of paper. Even if you don't have it, get an index card because they're easy to have. But if you don't have an index card, just go and fold a piece of 8x11 paper up into a small enough piece where it's at least handy to carry around, and write it in the present tense on a piece of paper, and start carrying it with you. This is like, to me, I looked at it like I was using training wheels to start to get my mind focused on what I wanted. Because psychologists say you have 65,000 thoughts in a day, 95% of them are unconscious. So you have 65,000 thoughts in a day. Those thoughts, that's what's creating your life. It's controlling every behavior you have, everything you attract into your life, those 65,000 thoughts. But 95% of them are unconscious. They're habitual. So I realized I was going up against my own habitual thought patterns that said I wouldn't be successful because of this wouldn't work out because of this, and then also all the emotional baggage of struggling for so many years in a row. My wife, she's my girlfriend at the time, she was in debt because I couldn't pay for crap. Like, so all of that emotions all of that was stuffed into the cells of my brain, and I was used to activating and engaging those for so long. I had to take a piece of paper and start carrying it with me to get my mind focused on what I wanted. And what happens after a while is pretty soon you start to notice your thoughts are more focused on what you want than what you don't want. Everything is two things, what you want and what you don't want. Most people are always focused on what they don't want all day long. They know what they want, but they're focused on what they don't want. See, that was like me. I knew what I wanted, but I was focused on the fact that I was too young, things weren't working out. Look at this. Oh, man, I've been putting in this work and things aren't working out and da-da-da-da-da. And look at him over there and look at her. No. I'm so grateful that I'm inspiring millions of people worldwide. I'm so grateful I'm inspiring millions of people worldwide. I just started training my mind to that reality, and eventually what happened is I committed to, YouTube, and eventually what happened is videos started going viral and they took off. The situations will meet you. The circumstances will meet you. The people will meet you. The money will meet you. The job will meet you. The career will meet you. But first, you have to get it in your mind. You have to instill that energy, that bandwidth, that frequency in your own mind. I was in the energy of already being this thing. I had to learn that thing, condition my mind to that, to learn that lesson. And then everything started opening up like floodgates. Napoleon Hill says in his book, Thinking We're Rich, that riches, when they come in such vast quantities that one wonders where they were hiding all those lean years. Things start showing up, but they don't start showing up until your brain and your mind start to get conditioned to a new reality. So take an index card, take a 3x5, write what you want in the present tense on that, carry it around with you everywhere you go. Do your normal life, all the things that you got to do in life. But how much of a difference would it make if while you're doing all of those same things, you were just already in the energy of gratitude that this great thing was happening? Think about how just that alone, the difference that would make. Great things are in store for you. I'm telling you, great things are coming. Say it with me. Great things are coming now. Comment down below. Great things are coming now. Comment that down below. Great things are coming now. If you want to supercharge your power of this manifestation of what it is that you're working on, make sure that you use my software, The Second Mind, right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. I created a software designed to start to get those brain cells fired and focused on what you want. And you can use it for free right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Thesecondmind.com. So grab your index card, grab your piece of paper, get your mind focused on what it is that you want. Affirm the great things that are in store for you. Affirm the great things that are in motion. Go up, work hard, do the things in day-to-day life that you're working on, but don't forget about your mind in the process. Most people, they work hard, they do all that, but they forget about their mind. Get your mind focused on what you want in the present tense, and what happens is you start to connect to the subconscious, and it starts to open up dormant forces, and it starts to open up new ways, and things start showing up. I'm telling you, great things are in store. Come back and share your success story here on this on this watch page here. I love to know it, and I'm sure you love it. It would be great for you to inspire everyone else as well. So right there down below, thesecondmind.com, right there down below. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification right over there. Bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you already subscribed, double check you've actually hit that bell notification right over there. And let me know how this works for you. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video.